Imagine waking up every day with a fire in your heart, ready to conquer the world. Sounds great, doesn't it? But let's be honest. Most of us hit the snooze button instead. We silence that little voice inside urging us to get up and go for it. I've been there. Many times in fact. There was a time when I felt stuck, like I was going through the motions without making any real progress towards my dreams. It was frustrating, and I know a lot of you can relate to that feeling, but I'm here to tell you it doesn't have to be that way. Today I want to share powerful self-improvement secrets that will help you stay motivated every day and unlock your full potential. Let's get real for a second. Motivation? It's like that friend who promises to show up but then bails at the last minute. It's fleeting. It comes and goes. What you need is something stronger, something deeper to keep you going when the going gets tough. You need a why. Your why is your purpose, your driving force. It's the reason you get out of bed in the morning, the thing that lights you up inside. Without a strong why, it's easy to lose sight of your goals and give up when things get tough. Think about it like this. Imagine a sailboat out on the open ocean. Motivation is like the wind in the sails. It can give you a burst of speed and get you moving, but without a rudder and a clear destination, you're just drifting aimlessly. Your why is your rudder. It's what keeps you on course and guides you towards your destination, even when the winds die down. I want you to think about someone you admire, someone who seems unstoppable. Oprah Winfrey, for example. She didn't grow up with a silver spoon. She faced incredible challenges, but she had a burning desire to make a difference in the world. That desire, that why, fueled her to overcome obstacles and achieve extraordinary things. Your why doesn't have to be about changing the world, at least not in some grand, sweeping way. It can be about creating a better life for yourself and your family. It can be about pursuing a passion, giving back to your community, or simply becoming the best version of yourself. The point is, it has to matter to you, deeply. So here's what I want you to do. Grab a notebook and a pen. Yes, seriously, right now. I want you to write down your ultimate goals. What do you want to achieve in your life? Don't hold back. Dream big. Now next to each goal, write down why it matters to you. What will achieving this goal bring to your life? How will it make you feel? The more specific and emotionally charged your why, the more powerful it will be in keeping you motivated. Keep this list somewhere you can see it every day. It will serve as a constant reminder of what you're working towards and why it's important. Okay, you've got your why, your North Star. Now let's talk about how to actually reach those big, audacious goals. Here's the thing. Big goals can feel overwhelming. They can make you want to crawl back under the covers and forget the whole thing. We've all been there. But here's the secret. You don't have to conquer the entire mountain in a single day. In fact, trying to do too much too soon is a recipe for burnout and disappointment. Instead of focusing on the enormity of the task ahead, break it down into smaller, more manageable steps. Think of it like climbing a staircase. You don't teleport to the top, do you? You take one step at a time. Each step brings you closer to the top, even if you can't see it yet. The same principle applies to achieving your goals. Break them down into daily habits and micro goals that you can realistically accomplish. These small wins, no matter how insignificant they may seem, create a sense of progress and momentum. They give you a boost of confidence and keep you moving forward. Let's say your goal is to write a book. That can feel daunting, right? But what if, instead of focusing on the entire book, you commit to writing just 1 page a day? That's doable, right? 1 page a day might not seem like much, but over time those pages add up. In a year, you'll have a 365-page book. Not bad for just 1 page a day, huh? The key here is to focus on consistency over intensity. It's better to take small steps consistently than to try to sprint towards the finish line and burn out halfway through. Remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. So, what small steps can you take today to move closer to your goals? What daily habits can you implement that will compound over time and lead to significant results? Write them down. Make them specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, and then most importantly, take action. Chapter 3. Consistency beats motivation. Let's talk about the difference between motivation and consistency. Motivation is like that initial burst of energy you get when you set a new goal. It's exciting, it's exhilarating, but it's also fleeting. Consistency, on the other hand, is the secret sauce. It's what separates the dreamers from the doers. It's about showing up day after day, even when you don't feel like it. Think about it like this. You know those people who seem to effortlessly achieve their goals? The ones who make it look easy? Here's the truth. It's not always easy for them either. They have bad days, they have moments of doubt, they feel unmotivated just like the rest of us. The difference is they don't let those feelings stop them. They've mastered the art of consistency. There's a study from University College London that found it takes an average of 66 days to form a new habit. That means you have to repeat a behavior consistently for about 2 months before it becomes automatic. The first few weeks are usually the hardest, but once you push through that initial resistance, it gets easier. So, how do you stay consistent, especially when motivation inevitably wanes? Here are a few strategies that have worked for me and countless others. First, use the power of visual reminders. Create a vision board with images and quotes that inspire you. Write down your goals and put them somewhere you'll see them every day. The more you visualize your goals, the more real they become in your mind, and the more motivated you'll be to achieve them. Second, find an accountability partner. Having someone to share your goals with, track your progress, and offer support can make a world of difference. When you know someone is counting on you, you're more likely to follow through. Third, track your progress. Use a habit tracker, a journal, or an app to monitor your daily actions. Seeing how far you've come can be incredibly motivating, especially on days when you feel like giving up. Remember, consistency is not about perfection. It's not about never missing a beat. It's about getting back on track as quickly as possible when you do slip up. We all fall off the wagon sometimes. The key is to not stay down. Dust yourself off, learn from the experience, and keep moving forward. Chapter 4. Mindset is everything. Let's talk about the most powerful tool you have at your disposal, your mind. Your thoughts have an incredible power to shape your reality. If you believe you can achieve something, you're far more likely to take the actions necessary to make it happen. Conversely, if you're constantly bombarded with negative self-talk and limiting beliefs, you'll sabotage your own efforts. Think about it like this. Your mind is like a garden. You can choose to plant seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, or you can choose to plant seeds of hope, optimism, and belief. The seeds you plant will determine what grows in your life. I want to share a story about a woman named, let's call her Sarah. Sarah had always struggled with her weight. She tried every diet, every workout plan, but nothing seemed to stick. She felt trapped in a cycle of self-sabotage and disappointment. One day, Sarah decided to try a different approach. She started paying attention to her self-talk. She realized that she was constantly criticizing herself, putting herself down, and focusing on her failures. She decided to make a conscious effort to shift her mindset. She started practicing daily affirmations, repeating positive statements about herself and her abilities. She began keeping a gratitude journal, focusing on all the good things in her life. She also incorporated meditation into her daily routine to quiet her mind and cultivate a sense of inner peace. Slowly but surely, Sarah's mindset began to shift. As she replaced her negative thoughts with positive ones, she started to believe in herself and her ability to create lasting change. She no longer saw herself as a failure. She saw herself as a work in progress, capable of achieving anything she set her mind to. The amazing thing is, as Sarah's mindset shifted, so did her actions. She started making healthier choices not because she had to, but because she wanted to. She found joy in moving her body and nourishing herself with nutritious foods. She no longer felt deprived or restricted. She felt empowered and in control. Sarah's story is a powerful reminder that mindset is everything. When you change your thoughts, you change your world. So how can you cultivate a more positive and empowering mindset? Start by becoming aware of your self-talk. Pay attention to the thoughts that run through your mind throughout the day. Are they mostly positive or negative? Are they empowering or limiting? Once you're aware of your thought patterns, you can start to challenge and reframe negative thoughts. Incorporate practices like daily affirmations, gratitude journaling, or meditation into your routine. Surround yourself with positive influences, people, books, podcasts that uplift and inspire you. Remember, your mindset is a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. So there you have it. The secrets to unlocking your full potential are within your grasp. Stay connected to your why, celebrate small wins, focus on consistency, and keep your mindset positive. Remember, you are capable of amazing things. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Start today. Take one step, no matter how small, toward your goal. And remember, every day is a new opportunity to become the best version of yourself. Success isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Stay motivated, stay consistent, and keep growing. You've got this.